Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jim Bob and welcome to my Christmas Q&A. Then hopefully if I'm good enough in editing there'll be something up there that says it. Just before we get too far into this, guys, so just so you know, next week I do have another video coming out even though there's nobody playing. I have got my best of 2016 moments. I will play a short clip for you here. It's Jim Bob and welcome to match day. Yeah! Come on! That will be released probably New Year's Eve, so you've got something to watch then. Yeah, let's get back into the video. Over the last week or so, you guys have been sending me questions for this Christmas Q&A. Never done one before, don't know what I'm expecting. Looked at a couple of the questions, not looked at all of them because that sort of spoils it. Other than that, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully you're seeing this either on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, one of the two. If not, Jim Bob sort you're acting out. You're absolutely you're awful at what you do. Connor on Twitter says, as the men's team are now in the playoffs over Christmas, after winning versus Crew, how far do you think we'll go? A really good question. Personally, I'd like to think we'll stay in the playoffs, if not go automatic promotion. The super youve fan would say that. Realistically, I'd like to see we'll sit either in the last two playoff spots, if not a little bit higher. I'd like to see that. It depends in my opinion, it all depends what January looks like. If we get a good strike maybe in January, who knows, we could career up the table. I couldn't tell you, but I'm hoping automatic promotion definitely would be nice. If not, then at the bare minimum, the final two playoff spots. Every team each year goes through a really, really bad period. Like Plymouth last year, towards the end. I would say they bottled it, but they lost a lot of games. Dropped them out of automatic promotion into the playoffs. Luton last year, I'm sure if I can remember right, they did quite well and then they dropped right down. Whereas us, towards the end of last year, we careered up the table, which was quite nice. And we're doing the same at the moment. So cheers for that question, Connor. Let's move on. Tesco Meal Deal 120 says, I love that name. Best match you've ever been to? Ooh, that's difficult. Best match you've ever been to, so I'm guessing that can include anything. I've got it between three at the moment. I've got it between going to Wembley last year. No, not last year. Wembley this year. County Cup final this year. And Man United away. That is... Oh my god, it's such a difficult question. Like, Man United away was brilliant. The atmosphere was amazing. A Premier League ground, one of the biggest teams in football. And then we go to Wembley, one of the biggest grounds in the UK, to see the FA Cup semi-final and the County Cup actually winning a trophy with Cambridge United women. I kind of feel like I have to cross the County Cup one off because I was only there for about 2 months beforehand, so I don't feel I've earned the right to say I'm part of that. I'd have to say Man United away. It has to be Man United away for us. Really big, high-profile games. Alfie says, what age did you start going to the stadium? Now, if you've been here a while and you've noticed the posters I have up on the wall there, that one, that was the programme and tickets from the first ever Cambridge game I went to back in the 2001-2002 season. So if you look at it as my age, I'm now 21. Back then I was probably, when was it, March? So I would have been 6 years old. I was 6 years old when I first went to my first Cambridge game. But yeah, if you haven't seen the programme, I'll take the camera over there quickly now and just let you have a look. That's the programme, back in the day. And that is which one was mine? That was my ticket. And that's where we sat, Block F, Row E, Seat 44. I'm going to have to go back to that spot at some point. Yeah, we're going to have to go back up there at some point. Now, my mate, James Smith, who's also the physio of Cambridge United Women, he sent me a buttload of questions. I'll let you have a look. He sent me all of them. And I'm not going to answer them all. I'm going to kill him first. But I'll answer some of the more sensible ones. And none are football related, but... one here he's put, what's more entertaining, golf or darts? I'd have to say golf because I can sort of play golf. Darts, yeah, less least said about that the better. Favourite colour? From my mate as well. What is your favourite colour? Mine, probably blue. Very generic, but yeah. JTCUFC, what do you think of Uche's recent souse? Recently is an overused word. Sauce. You can say it about his goal, and you can say it about some of the techers. Uche for me, it's hard to not sound like a bit of a dick about it, but I honestly think Uche is a little bit overrated at the moment. 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7 weeks ago, I felt was a little bit overrated. Like for me, every time he shot, he kept just missing the post. I mean, it was not by much, but he wasn't hitting the post. I mean, I guess it's consistent. He just wasn't hitting the target, and when he was hitting the target, it was straight at the keeper. I mean, it's easy for me to criticise because I don't play, I just watch. I couldn't do any better, as people may have seen, and you probably will see at some point. Yeah, why not? He is a good player. He's got better and better week by week. Because as he turned up, he was quite. If by some miracle Uche sees this, sorry, mate, you were quite large when you turned up. You've shrunk a hell of a lot. You've gotten better and better each week, and now you're starting to bang in the goals. I'm so happy to see that. Then again, if I'm upset at anybody at this, these are my opinions. Don't kill me about it. John FIFA Gamer says, who's your favourite player from Cambridge United, men and ladies? Now, part of this is going to be the hardest thing I've ever had to say, but we'll go for the easier bit now. Who's my favourite men's player? It'd have to be hands down Ben Williamson. Why? Because last season he was banging in the goals. He was just a really good. That's all I can really be said. He's scoring the goals. Everybody loves a goal scorer, don't they? It has to be Williamson or Will Norris. I can't pick one, but more towards Will Norris at the moment. But last year it was Ben Williamson. Not only because he was scoring goals, because he was wearing my shirt number as well. Anybody knows me, I rock shirt 22, doing whatever I do. 22 is on me somewhere. My favourite women's player is, and that is why she's my favourite player. Moving on though, what's your favourite motorbike from CJB Films? Now this one's slightly easier for me to answer because I've known this bike for a while. It's getting older and older. I think they brought a newer one out, but my favourite one of all time so far is a Kawasaki Ninja 636. Love that bike to bits. Once I finally pass my full test, I'm getting one of them bikes because I love them to pieces. The Kawasaki in green, ooh, that does it for me. And the final question is, what has been your favourite Cambridge United game ever? If we say recent times, we'll say, you've got to say playoff final, haven't you? You have to say playoff final of recent times. Some will say Man United at home, some will say Wembley, some might say FA Trophy, things like that. I'm going to go for the Wembley, the promotion. Watching that on the TV was really special. It marked the beginning of, well, it pretty much marked the beginning of this. Because if Cambridge hadn't got promoted, there was pretty much no chance of me actually starting my YouTube channel up properly again. It was dying out as a gaming channel, doing FIFA videos. And then we started doing Match of the Day and things like that. And we did do a Let's Talk Cambridge United for a while, which is coming back hopefully in 2017. I need to just work a schedule out badly. And that just about wraps it up, guys, for my Q&A for Christmas. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've got to know a little bit more about me. So guys, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas once again and a very Happy New Year. I will see you back on the 2nd of January when we play Notts County at home. Unfortunately, I couldn't go to the Boxing Day one. If you're seeing this now, you'd probably know. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't make the Boxing Day fixture just because I can't get there. And that pretty much wraps it up. On the 6th, I think it is, or the 7th, Cambridge United Women will play Southampton. As far as I'm aware, it's about 95-98% sure we're going to be playing at Mildenhall. So if you can make that one, that'd be even brilliant. And then on the Monday afterwards, Cambridge United Men will be playing Leeds United. I've got my ticket. I'll be there. We're going to try and smash it again. Let's see. Let's do this, and I'll see you then. Peace.